I'm just really taking it all in right now as I look across the studio to Abby, youth group member, Mikey, taking it in eye to eye. Katie as well, smiling face. Jackson as well. And then there's Rebecca right to my left. Just knowing that it's all about to change.
It was nice while it lasted.
Really enjoying the camaraderie and the good vibes in studio. And that is all about to change here. As much as I've tried to soften this bit and make it 2025, and as Abby said, bubble wrap this generation, make sure everybody's feelings aren't going to get hurt, I don't see how it's not possible. Jackson, what was your idea a few days ago?
Oh boy, like you said, we've had a good run as the youth group.
It's been fun.
I feel like our chemistry has been off the charts lately. We've been hanging out a lot. We've been having some good fun laughs. The live show went really well with the roast that we put together. We've been having a good time, and so I figured, why not just completely nuke all of that, all in one foul swoop? So because we got to get our licks in on the main cast with our roast, I figured maybe it's fair that we decide to go after each other. And so I paired everyone up into teams in the youth group, and we have all spent the weekend writing diss tracks for each other.
I really do like this new generation of content that we seem to be in right now, which is all circulating around bad ideas and embracing bad ideas, putting us in situations that we know are going to end badly. For some reason, I'm scared by it, but I'm also invigorated by it.
Yeah, it's like watching a car crash. It's like, you can't turn away.
I can look myself in the mirror and say, whatever happens here over the course of the next couple of days, I have done everything I can to warn you guys and soften this for each other. Now you're on your own.
Oh boy, I think that is absolutely fair, and so here's how this is going to work. Over the next today, tomorrow, and Wednesday, we're each going to be sharing our diss tracks on each other. For making things fair, everybody's is already done. So nobody gets any extra time because you're going tomorrow or Wednesday. That doesn't give you any extra time to do stuff. Everyone was finished by yesterday.
That's a good idea. That's a really good idea.
Yeah, we got to cover our bases when it comes to rules and things like that.
So you guys are already proving that you think more about these bits than I ever have in 25 years. Good for you guys.
Yeah, we're trying to stay at least on top of it as much as we possibly can.
Good for you.
So up first today, we have the diss track for Abby and Rebecca.
Abby and Rebecca.
Air horn sounds.
Do you want to give us some insight before we hear the diss track? Like what went into it? Behind the music.
A lot of blood, sweat. I want to say tears, but I was really happy making this.
Your tears will come.
And they're off.
Yeah, I'm perfectly ready to destroy some friendships on this fine, misty Monday morning.
Yes, Rebecca was the producer for this diss track. She found the beat. She said, Abby, I found the perfect track for us to be able to throw down our disses. She helped edit it, and I came up with a couple of one-liners.
Okay, you guys introduce it as you like. This is your floor.
Do we have a title for it?
We don't. It's just the Bert Show Youth Group diss track, I guess.
Real creative there.
Yeah.
This is the track that Rebecca and I made to shut all your egos down.
We're roasting everybody, but Mikey, take that fake southern accent out your mouth, you Johns Creek mother.
Nothing shorter than Jackson is his attention span. So try and stick around till the end, big guy.
And Jackson challenging me to a diss track? Doesn't he know my tongue is dangerous?
Alpharetta cowboy, sit back down. Boots so clean they squeak through the town. Chops tractors, but drives a Mazda. The cowboys laugh, go back to Atlanta. On the Bert Show, cause all the grannies swoon. They all want you in their craft room.
Messy Mikey, put down the Miller Lite. Your scrawny ass would lose to Morgan Wallen in a bar fight. I know your country, straight out the Avalon. You Johnny Cash wannabe, you look like someone's mom. Brokeback Mountain, your girlfriend is your beard. The day we shaved your hair, your head looked really weird. You've got a small willy, always on your mind. You sound like Billy Bob Thornton if he was deaf and blind. I know that fits. Your role model is Sling Blade. You look like Slender Man, and that is fact, not shade.
Katie pulls up in a U-Haul. Moves in day one, girls got no stall. Love Island's worst, yeah, that's her kin. Guess the bad blood runs within. A steppin' mom, she gets no respect. The tweens treat her like a reject. Life's a mess, she's babysitting it.
Okay, Katie, now let's get information. On air, you're whispering, we need a translation. Upgrade you? You could never catch up. I know what you've been missing. I'll be the dad that stepped up. Forget it, work wife. I want a divorce. Your girl's a stallion. I giddy up on that horse. Working vacation hours to pay that child support. I'll give you some free advice. It's time to abort.
Amber's jobs, they don't make much sense. Stripper, pirate, and landlord's expense. Claims she's in the youth group still. Way too old to get that thrill. Knees crack loud when she kneels down. The youth group's lost their oldest clown.
Hey, Amber. Why are you gay? Because let's be honest, been a minute since you got laid. I'll keep it straight for one of us. You're really old. Told you to act your age and in AARP you enrolled. I'm JK. Happy belated birthday though. Turned 39 for the third year in a row. The first time you got catfished, I was in second grade. You're looking tired like Katie's poetic justice braids.
Jackson Kim! Hey, where you been? Heard he's out. Oh, wait, again? He's out Monday and Friday, right? Guess it's wedding season every night. Half Korean and half asleep. He shows up to work like once a week. His pay's so low, it don't get taxed. But he travels like he's got stacks. It's cool, his girlfriend, yeah, she pays the rent. Drives her car and says it's our Benz. Acts like being woke is in his jeans. Share who you voted for in 2016.
Jackson, congrats on losing weight. That North Korean diet does a body great. You were a finance bro, cash flow, stacking presidents. Now I call you Jimmy Carter, making peanuts. Yeah, you got no sense. Your girl looked like Anne Hathaway in Les Mis. How did you bag a French hooker with zero riz? Elon Musk fanboy wants a cyber truck. Heard your girl is bi. Kate, call me if you want to. I know the rent is due. Skinny poor Korean, call him Kim Jong-il. Quit the show. We know you're not making it.
I'm Kate. I'm Trin.
And we're both faking it.
Wow, a guest appearance.
We should never let white people rap on this show ever again.
I'm trying to take it all in here, and as I'm looking around the studio as it's playing, Rebecca has her face in her hands as though you weren't even disgusted with it.
The artist is their greatest critic.
I don't think that's going to be true.
Yeah, difficult to listen to, but also
That was a hard listen.
I'm proud of what we did. Shout out Trin and Kate for being our featured artists on this track.
Love that,
Couldn't
Mikey.
have done it without you.
Thank you, Mikey and Jackson's girlfriends.
Trin immediately told me what was going on. Jackson's girlfriend kept it a secret, but immediately she's like, they're trying to get me.
I also heard about another guest that you weren't able to land, and that was my mother.
I was so upset. I thought it'd be so fun if we had Jackson's mom, who's a big fan of the show. I was like, oh, we should have her do a verse or two rapping against her son. And so I DM her thinking this is going to be a slam dunk because she's always down to clown. I'm like, hey, I got a couple lines. You don't have to sing or anything. You just have to say a couple of things. She's like, yeah, no.
Stuck up for the family.
She texted me and was like, by the way, they reached out to me for this. And I thought it would have been honestly so funny, but I think she was feeling like insecure about doing like maybe kind of half singing something. So she was like, yeah, my allegiances are
That didn't stop these two.
No, it didn't.
No.
All right, so are you guys more confident in your diss tracks after listening to the first one? Or
Yes! Way more confident. That was absolutely terrible. I was like, horrible listen.
They couldn't find the beat.
I feel so much better.
My favorite part was when the song went off.
I think that was a rhetorical question. All right, so who goes tomorrow? So they're going tomorrow.
Yes.
So you want to go tomorrow? Yeah. Okay. Katie going tomorrow.
The Bert Show.